Sabe, si es un vehículo parqueado, si se lo puede hacer. Ya.
Hasta que te vaya, porque ir a poner 380, que le llegue 380.
Oh, shit.
Se van así en todo, 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 así en, así en, así en, así en.
Especial aquí de pantalones. Especial alegre, especial alegre. Ah, que no me pongo a cara para acá. Especial, especial, especial. La mano que me cae. Especial aquí.
Juárez, original, bella, no gusto. El gordito clásico está rompiendo los precios aquí en la Avenida Duarte, tirando los precios por la ventana, con este gran especial de café. Dámele café a 590, dámele café a 590.
Wow. So we're here at Claro, and I'm going to show you guys how to put minutes on your phone. So what you do is you come into the store where they have Claro, and you see the clerks behind the counter. All right. So you just take them your phone, although they speak Spanish and you speak English and they don't understand you, you just simply say internet. They would know what you're saying. And then when you say internet, they will ask you how many days. The maximum amount of days you can get with Claro is 5 days, and it's like 100 pesos and maybe 140 pesos. So once you get them 140 pesos, you get them your phone number. And when you get them your phone number, then at that point, you have internet. They will go ahead and put it in the system for you. So it's real easy. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some internet on the phone now, and then I'm gonna give them 140 pesos for internet, and then I'm gonna be good. I continue to record with you guys and be on YouTube. So yeah, that's what's up. Yo, man. Let's skip to the chase, man. Let's get to the good part. Everybody want to know what happened last night. I got caught slipping. Everybody want to know what happened. The King Locket. Everybody was on Instagram and Facebook. Y'all know I was on live on. I went live on Facebook first. It took a second for everybody to get there, so I went off. Then I went on Instagram, chopped it up for a minute, told everybody to come on back to Facebook. We went back to Facebook live, and then all of a sudden you see the live, you see me talking to the chica, the girl, then all of a sudden you see the phone drop, you hear some scruffling going on, and then you hear some talking. and then you don't hear nothing else. Everything over with. I left the live up because there was so much going on that I forgot to take the live down. But then again, I wanted it up. You know, like I say, man, I'm intimate with my people. I don't care what y'all know, what's going on. We're gonna talk about it. All right. So this is what happened. Yeah, I got robbed last night. I'm here in Santo Domingo. It was my fault because you know I was out on the block recording, phone out, going live. You know, all the youngsters passing by, I'm hollering at them, talking at them, not knowing that these same youngsters, you know, they finna come back around and try something. You know what I mean? It was only like 15, 16 years old, little kids. You know what I mean? So yeah, what happened was, you know, I'm on the block drinking Presidente, talking to the girl, you know what I mean? We chopping it up in front of, you know, the house. So, you know, her family and everybody's inside, you know, the whole neighborhood outside chilling. This is a good neighborhood, but these were some people from another neighborhood that walked through and then walked back around and came through on a motor control. So, you know, kicking shit. She on her phone, I'm on my phone. We actually sit on the curb by the street, and that's very normal for Dominicans to do. You know, that's typical. But, you know, I think they knew that I was a foreigner, so they kind of like were like, hey, man, let's come back and try to get this phone. So what had happened was, you know when motherfuckers say what had happened was, it's going to be a long, drawn-out ass story or some motherfucking lie, all right? But this is far from a lie. Yeah, you just, gracias. Appreciate it, baby. Sit it right up. All right, so, yeah. So we sitting on the block, you know, as you can see, if you go on the YouTube channel, I mean, Facebook, you'll see that I'm sitting there talking to the girl, you know what I mean? Then I see her eyes light up. So I ain't even looking in the direction they came from. They came from my left side, from this side of the screen. So I'm looking this way with the phone, you know, blah, 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 doing my thing on Facebook. And then I see her eyes light up and she kind of go up in her seat like this, like she like that. So that made me turn around and look. So when I look, dude come with the gun off the motor control. He like this still coming off the motor control. So he like, so my first mind was like, let me protect her and her family. So I stayed calm. I didn't get rowdy or nothing. I remained calm. You know, I'm used to this type of stuff, man. You know, and then he ain't holding the gun right. He got off right at first, but then he started flitting around and stuff and all that. So I'm just sitting there chilling, looking at him, trying to keep him cool because I don't want him to shoot and then shoot her or start shooting, and the other guy on the motor control start shooting up the house, and you know the family get in trouble. You know, so I sat there. I held my hand up. You know, like what the fuck. You know. So at that moment, you know, he reached for the phone to take the same phone that I'm recording on right now, and I'm gonna show y'all from another phone, the screen. Well, I did it last night on the YouTube live last night. I showed y'all the screen to this phone was all messed up, cracked up. And this phone right here was pretty much new in good shape. So now the screen all messed up. But anyway, so yeah, he take the phone out of my hand. So I'm like, yo, you can take the phone, man. It's a little cheap Dominican phone. Take the phone, I'll get another one tomorrow, it's all good. You know, but when he take the phone, my girl, she like, no, and slapped the phone out of his hand, so she fought. So I'm like, well, damn, if you gonna fight here, we might well go and get this thing popping in. So when she slapped my phone out of his hand, he then go for her phone, because his phone on the ground now, and he'll be my phone on the ground now, so he damn sure ain't gonna pick that up, because it's right here next to me, and it's over with for him. It's over with for him anyway, but it's definitely over with for him now. So he reached for her phone. When he reached for her phone, that's when I grabbed him. And, you know, and then he had the gun down. So I'm like, come on, you supposed to been, if you're gonna rob somebody, you wanna go on and knock the first person out. Just go and show him you ain't fucking playing. Matter of fact, you ain't gotta open your mouth. You run up on that first dude, the big dude, which was me. If I would've ran up on me first, I would've went on ahead and knocked my teeth out with the fucking gun. Knocked me on out in the ground. Then probably slapped her with the gun too. And then went in the pockets and did everything I needed to do while pointing at the family, like stay on the porch, and then got on the motor control and rode off with the whole bag, you know what I mean, with the money and everything. See what I'm saying? Hell, fuck it, probably would have ran up in the house too, goddamn, you know what I mean? But anyway, he didn't do that. So that's how I know he was young. So when I grabbed him, I started slinging him and beating him and slinging him and all around the fucking bushes and shit. His homeboy on the motor control. So by the time the whole neighborhood started to run over, the family started to come out of the house and all that right there. He's still holding on to the gun. So as I see her get her phone and all that right there, I kind of let him go. And I really should have just held him down, but I didn't. Going on about your little business, he hopped back on the motor control and they drove off. So that was the end of that story. Her phone is completely destroyed, messed up, don't even work no more. So, and yeah, I'm gonna get her another one. Mine's is just cracked up, messed up, and all that right there. But I'm still getting another one. So today, I came back on the block. Well, last night after the incident happened, I was turned at that point. I'm like, shit, I'm finna stay out here on my phone and see who else finna fucking run. I'm going their ass kicked out this bitch. So goddamn, I went to the store. The guy at the store was like, those guys walked past and came back around. That's how I got that story. All right, cool. The next morning, I took a picture of the hat that he had on that was still laying on the ground. I still got the picture right now. I'm gonna post it on Facebook and shit. But his hat was still laying on the ground, so I seen a young boy come from the store, pick the hat up, and kept walking around the corner. So I said, okay, I see what's going on. So like on training day type shit, I go in the middle of the street like, yo, you know what I mean, still talking on the phone like I got my phone. You know what I mean, still talking. I'm making a statement right now. Walked all through the block again. I'm just getting finished walking all through the hood again like this phone is here. Come playing again, I'm spank that ass again. And that's how that was. So, but next time it ain't gonna be like that. It's gonna go a whole different way. So he was like, you wanna call the police? I'm like, nah, fuck call the police. I mean, what the fuck the police gonna do? I handle this shit myself, then nobody get killed and nobody get hurt. And if it all failed, he would have had the phone. I mean, it still would have been all right with me. But yeah, so I think today, that's when I got the news that the guy was young. And I ended up going over to his neighborhood, find out where he at. And the community helped me put this together. And I went over there and chopped it up with him, you know what I mean? I shook his hand and stuff, gave him a hug, you know what I mean? Put him on game, like, man, if you're gonna be doing something, man, you need to be doing it the right way, man. You know what I'm saying? You all fucking up and shit, man. I'm gonna help you out next time, you know what I mean? In a good way. So we laughed, talked, I slapped this big brother's hand like super aggressively, let him know, boy, look, man, don't come playing like that again, man, These my people over here, man. You see what I'm saying? And I'm going to use my phone the way I want to use it. But see, another reason why I say it was my fault, one reason why I say it was my fault, because I'm very familiar with Santo Domingo. And that's the problem. I was too comfortable with it. And then, so this gave me a humbling eye-opener. Okay, it could have went another type of way. So yeah, I'm Sasua, Cabarete, Puerto Plata, all that. These folks know me. Everybody know me, from the mayor to the police to the community these folks, it's small. Each Puerto Plata small, Cabarete small, and Sasua small. So all these people know me. So I can walk with a phone on top of my head. It don't matter. I can do whatever I want to do out there. The folks know me. The streets know me. They close with me. So out here in Santo Domingo, although I feel like I'm comfortable here and I know a lot of people here, but it's still like New York. It's still like Atlanta. It's still like DC. It's still just so big, and my peoples are scattered everywhere. It ain't like one whole city know me. You know what I mean? So that's what it was right there. So I had to go ahead on and get comfortable right quick. My family and everybody was calling because they saw the YouTube video. They was calling saying, hey, man, everything all right? We just know you disappeared, man. What's going on? My mama crying and shit and all that. So I finally woke up and talked to him and told him I'm good. You already know I'm good. Come on, I'm good. I'm good anywhere I be or anywhere I'm at. You heard that? Anywhere I be, anywhere I'm at. That's Ebonics. You know what I mean? That's slang. You know what I mean? That's the ATL shit. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, I'm gonna holler at y'all, boy, man. It's Zone 6. That's East Atlanta from Zone 6 all the way to Lithonia, goddamn. You know how we play, man. Gucci Man, shout out to Gucci Man. He made a statement on the Versus battle. I really fuck with him. That's what's happening. That's my personal. You know what I mean? Me and Gucci done did shows together. He done hopped on stage with me. I done hopped on stage with him. We done ran from the police together. We done did a lot of shit together, me and Gucci. You know what I mean? So shout out to Gucci Man, Zone 6, man. You know what I'm saying? You know how we do when motherfuckers try to run up and take something from us. You see what I'm saying? We respond immediately. And Gucci Man set that standard. That's what's happening, man. Although we was already setting it in the streets anyway, But he made that shit worldwide with his own sits to do. Alright? So y'all take it easy out there, man. It's your boy King Lockett, man. You know what I'm saying? Checking in, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Y'all be careful when you're out here. You know, if you ain't built like I'm built to be able to do some shit like that, then keep your phones in your motherfucking pocket. Don't pull it out. But see me, as you can see at the beginning of this video, and you're going to continue to see, I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do. Alright? Because the Most High God protects me and keep me straight. You see what I'm saying? And he taught me how to motherfucking fight, defend myself, and have no fear. And read motherfuckers. So, hey, it could have went any which way, but it didn't go any which way. It went the way that it needed to go for me to open my eyes a little bit and to be a little more strict out here. You know what I mean? So y'all take it easy, man. Like, share, subscribe to this YouTube channel, man. Keep popping, man. Keep doing your thing, man. And also, another thing I want to say with my phone. The climate is Christmas climate. So this is when it all go down. It's the time to be robbing and stealing and doing all kind of shit. Alright? But brother didn't even get anything. Alright? So y'all take it easy, man. I'm gonna holler at you. Peace.